All right, now that we're warmed up a little bit, we're going to get straight into the workout. We will start with a rowing progression. For this, we want to fully shorten the suspension trainer. So all the way up. Awesome. So your elbows, your arms come up in a 90-degree angle from your shoulder. Everything is tight at this point. So abs tight, glutes tight, like a plank position, right? Palms facing down. Simultaneously, you will extend your arms and lower your body to the ground. Pull yourself back up. Keep your elbows up. You do 5 of those. It's a pretty easy angle at this point. If you wanted to make it harder, you move your feet closer to the anchor. You want to make it easier, you move away from the anchor. That's a high row. Now go into the mid row. You will have your elbows, your arms out in a 45-degree angle to your body about. Again, nice and tight plank, eyes on the anchor, shoulder blades pulled down and back. And give me 5 of these. That looks good. Now we go into the low row. Elbows right below the shoulders. Shoulder blades pulled down and back, tight plank. And we go. Now again, to make it harder, you could move closer. That looks good. All right, so let's go to a pushing movement. Now that we got a pulling movement in. Fully lengthened. Yeah, put both at the same time. Facing away from the anchor for the TRX chest press. And let's start off with the easiest stance for this, which is an offset foot stance. Arms right out in front of you. Bend your elbow, lower your chest to the ground, just like a push-up. Try like 3 of these. Again, tight core. We make it a little bit harder by going to a wide stance. Another 3. Keep your gaze lifted. Your neck in line with your spine. Glutes tight. Now we go even a little harder by a narrow stance. Let's do 5 of these. Looks good. And here, same principle. If you wanted to make it harder, you would move your feet closer to the anchor. If you make it easier, just step away. Sometimes I start clients by just walking through the movement, just to feel how it should be. All right, let's move to a lower body exercise. We're going back to mid-length. Or with our palm tree set up here, we're going to go a little bit below mid-length. That's all we got. All right. That looks good. Single leg squat. So you will center your right foot with the anchor. Again, tight plank, shoulder blades pulled down and back, eyes on the anchor. Left leg up in a 90-degree from your body. Lower down. Making sure to keep your working knee in line. If it's too hard for somebody, they can always put the heel down. That looks pretty good for you there. Nice. Let's try the other side. Center the left leg. Really push through that heel of the standing leg as you come up. All right, now we're adding a little bit of more difficulty to it. Going back to the right leg. We're going from a single leg squat to a crossing balance lunge. So for that you drop your knee behind the heel of the standing foot. We're doing 5 of those. Yeah, it's a bit of a balance challenge, so make sure Keep your knee aligned, facing forward, chest lifted. All right, other side. Nice and slow. So you add a little bit of a rotational challenge here. All right, pretty good. Awesome. Let's go back to a upper body, posterior chain, shoulder exercise. This will be the Y deltoid fly. So we're standing in an offset foot position, eyes on the ankle, arms up in a Y position until you feel a pretty good squeeze on your shoulder blades there, while keeping your arms straight and your body, your plank tight, lower to the ground, straight arms, pull yourself back up. Shoulder blades down and back. Doing 10 of these. What better place to work out, huh? All right, and that was our first round. Quick water break.